No, no, no! Mom's gonna kill me!
Hey y'all, I'm back with yet another spicy Disney Luca video. You've probably seen a lot of deleted scenes videos on various Disney movies. So today we're gonna dive into deleted scenes of movie Luca. The main thing that evolved during development was where the sea monsters lived. Originally, they were hiding in plain sight in their old town to an island, as you can see in this concept art here. And another piece of concept art shows how the monsters' island was shaped like an octopus. However, they decided that they only needed one town, so they just let the monsters be well hidden. Instead, they did still keep the idea of an island through, but just as the location of Alberto's tower. And there may be the trace of the original concept also in the way that one of the fishermen is afraid to go there.
Do we really need to fish near the island?
Hey, you worry too much.
I don't know. What if the old stories are true?
The beautiful bittersweet ending for Luca we see in the final film. The movie's final was originally going to be more of a giant monster battle. This particular story leaned much more heavily than the final film into the division between human and sea monsters, setting them up as two dramatically opposed worlds.
First, the reward is mine!
We're not afraid of you!
The townspeople are portrayed fearful of sea monsters, with a reward being set up after a recent sighting of one. It sounds like in the earlier version, this confrontation between the two worlds was going to be an even more intense, with the original plan being for Alberto to transform into a kraken, an enormous mythical sea monster that looks like a humongous octopus or squid, with Luca then standing up to defend and protect his friend. And there's also an illustration of a giant kraken-like creature wrapping its tentacles around a boat, one of the fisherman's mats.
Whoa!
Ah, yes, that's the magic singing lady machine.
Luca and Alberto were not the only young sea monsters featured in the story. There was actually a group of them. One of those additional sea monsters friends were called Chikio, a name you probably recognize from the final film, as his original role was completely rewritten to make him one of Ercol's human minion instead. He would have had crab claws for arms and carried around a shell on his back like a hermit crab. As for Julia, it seems a human girl was part of the group of a male sea monster's friend even in early versions of the story. However, the filmmakers did experiment with one exactly to reveal the truth to her that her new friends were not actually human, that at one point she learned about them earlier. She goes swimming with them in their sea monster's form. Rosa and his team decided that prolonging the reveal to later in that film added more tensions and drama. Originally, the kids went on a much bigger quest that involved magical tokens, and their intentions was to become completely human. The final film certainly has shades of The Little Mermaid, with Alberto collecting items from the human world and Luca being forbidden from going to the surface. But it sounds like the original plot point would have made the film feel even more like Pixar's Little Mermaid. So he decided to strip everything back to what he realized should be the heart of the film, the friendship between Luca and Alberto, and he made those two children the center of the story. That was it for today's video. Did you guys like the idea that weren't part of the final film? Let me know down in the comments and I'll see you in the next one.
I know your problem. You got a Bruno in your head.
A Bruno.
Yeah, I get one too sometimes.
Be sure to go follow me on TikTok if you want to watch Luca edits. I have all varieties of edits from happy to sad and so on. It's definitely worth it.